Hello everybody, it's me GeoSlave53 here for another Running Tux, and this is part 2 of the Arch Linux Ultimate Installer Script / Openbox configuration how-to video. So here in part 2 we're going to do the actual configuration of Openbox. Part 1 we did the install using the Ultimate Installer Script, and now we're going to do the actual configuration. Now, like I explained before, we got this plain vanilla Openbox. No desktop, no icons, no panels, no nothing. All we have is this right-click static menu, which is ugly, and we don't want it to look like this. We want it to make it look a lot better. So how are we going to do that? So what we need to do is we need to fix this. Alright, so sorry about that, folks. My phone rang. I had to pick it up. So I had to change the settings so this way it won't ring like that. It'll vibrate instead, so I won't be disturbed. So anyways, what we got to do is let's go to Firefox, and we need to get the menu set up. Take care of that first. So let's go ahead and go in there. Let's go to Google and do Arch Linux Openbox. Alright, let's go to the Arch Wiki for Openbox. Stop. Here we go. OB menu dash generators. So what I'm going to do is go to terminal, and we're going to install from the AUR the OB menu generator. There we go, number 1. So we got to install that application first. Now, I've done this before. When I remember the first time, I would do the configuration first, and then I would reset it, and then the menu didn't work because the app wasn't there, and I had to start all over again. So make sure you install the application first, then configure. Then you should be okay. Trust me, I was not a happy guy when that happened because I had everything set up and done. What the hell happened here? Let me start all over again here. That was weird. There we go. Done. Okay. Done. So we got that done. So right after we installed this app, the OB-generator, there's the actual script that we need to go into the menu.xml itself. So we're going to right click, go to File Manager, then in here we're going to hit Control H to unhide, .config, Openbox, menu, use leaf pad. Get rid of that. So I'm going to go edit, select all, delete, edit, paste. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's go here. Let's copy. Now we can paste. There we go. So if you go all the way towards the end here on line 3, I think it is, the third line. Yeah. Right here towards the end, right after generator, you hit space -I to unconify. It says so right here. It says to automatically unconify entries. The -I option would be added towards the end of that line right here after generator. So we're going to hit save. And if we right click, go to systems, Openbox, reconfigure Openbox right here. Wait for a second. Now, there you go. Dynamic menu. As you can see, we have some iconifies on some of the areas. Some areas we do have it, some areas we don't. That we're going to fix later on. But for now, we got the better menu. It's just, it'll work. It's going to work out a lot better. Trust me, it will. So we got that set and done. Now next we need a panel down here. So we're going to right click. Where are you? Thunder. So we're going to go into the menu, go into the home folder, .config, Openbox, and then right click auto start, leave pad. And towards the bottom, we're going to put in tent2 space ampersand. Tent2 is a great panel app, highly recommending used in Openbox. You can also use LX panel or XFCE panel, but Tent2 does better. It uses far less resource and could do most of the stuff that some of the other panels could do. The ampersand basically says run it and go to the next application, so it doesn't stop there. It continues on. So you hit enter. The network manager applet should automatically start up, so we don't have to worry about that. If we right click and go to terminal, where are you? Oh, there it is. Yeah. If you go to Yowert, what is it? XFCE. No. Volume. Okay. There we go. So it's number 1. Okay, so so that should do it. So if we type volume icon and ampersand, so we can put in the volume icon on there. Save, get out, move. I just want to double check on something here. Yeah, the XFCE one. Nope. So there was somewhere in here, I remember seeing there might have been a special switch, but I don't think there was. No, I don't think there was. I think it's okay. Anyhow, so what we're going to do is we're going to reboot. So this time that we reboot, it should go straight into Openbox. There we go. There's the icon. Go to Preference, Specifics. Use specific icons if available on icon status. Do volume adjustment 1. Left mouse button action, slow shot slider, middle button action, open mixer. Then show sound volume. Hit close, so this way. We could go up. There we go. So we have that and that and that. So next we're gonna go to tint to panel. Oh, Gary, shoot. Gotta fix that. Keep forgetting. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. No, you know what? There is another way we could do it. We could do it this way. Forgot about the app. It's the the tint wizard. And if you go to taskbar, where is it? Panel, excuse me. Here we're going to do 100%. There we go. Let's put it to 40. Just raise it up just a bit. And then taskbar, task, system tray, clock. Here we go. Under clock hours, I'm going to do I for 12 hours, and after that we're going to do AM, PM. So we're going to do percentage P. I'm going to increase it, bold. Okay. Same thing here. 10, bold. Okay. Hit apply. There we go. Much better. Tooltips. Show that. And hit apply. Close. Apply. Done. Okay. It's a little bit better. So this way, if we go to web browser, full screen. There we go. See it? It's right there. So we got the panel, got the volume icon. Next thing is, actually, what we need to do is fix to configure the where is it? Well, there is this right here, the menu scheme and menu config. The OB generator is what we need to go and fix. So if we go in here, here we go, scheme PL, and if we put out a little bit more, if we go, it's not that one, it's the config, all the way to the bottom. First external, we're going to change that to XFCE for terminator. So we know the default terminator and the default editor is not Genie, it is LeafPad. Save. Done. Done. So this way, if we go here, menu scheme, that's better. Okay. So in here, when you right click and you have these first four areas, file manager, terminal, web browser, and run command, we're going to go in here in the scheme section. So for file manager, it is Thunar. And for the icon, Thunar. Terminal, we're going to do XFCE for terminal. There we go. Same thing with the icon, same name. So E4 Turbo. Web browser. Firefox. And over here for the icon. Firefox. There we go. Now on the bottom right here, it says use this option to default Openbox action to exo. We're not going to do that. We're going to hash that out. And then OP logout. That one we're going to unhash, remove, and hit save. Exit. Right click. Advanced settings. Openbox. Reconfigure Openbox. Now, what we need to do is install that application. Go to Yowert, OP logout. Oh, spelled Yowert wrong. Number 1. And basically this application gives you the ability to log out, restart, shut down, hibernate, all that kind of fun stuff with the graphical interface function. It just makes it easier, so this way if you right click, hit exit, this is what it looks like. Cancel, log out, restart, shut down, suspend, hibernate, lock. It's easier, it looks better. I like it. I think it's great. That's that for that type for logging out, which is good to have. Let's see, what else? Nitrogen for the wallpaper. So I'll type nitrogen. Oh, before we go into nitrogen, let me Yowert Arch Linux Wallpaper. I want to install some of that. And there's the other one here, number 2, which I actually liked. I'm using it on my main computer right now, and it has great wallpapers. Great wallpapers. Really great selection of wallpapers. Highly recommend this abstract flexion wallpaper. All these cool Arch Linux wallpapers. Go into Yowert, you'll see it in there. Like I said, just type, Arch Linux wallpaper, and you'll see it right there. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. It's a lot of files, a lot of photos, so I'm guessing that's probably the reason why it's taking so long to decompress. Alright, I'm gonna pause it for a minute. I'll be back. No. Failed to create. No, that's okay. Forget it. Never mind. Let's go ahead, nitrogen, type in that, the program pops up. This is nitrogen, which is the application you use in Openbox or Fluxbox for wallpaper. So click preference and then click add, and then you're going to go into the area where you have your wallpaper, which I have right here. Select, hit OK. There you go, you got your different wallpaper. Here, I'll just select this one right here, select scale, hit apply, and that's it. And you got that applied. Isn't that neat? Now, to make sure I keep it that way, try to remember Arch Linux nitrogen. Oh, it was dash restore. Okay, so it's dash restore. So if you go in here to advanced settings, Openbox auto start. There we go in here. Nitrogen dash restore space ampersand. Double check. Yep. There we go. Hit save, exit. Let's get rid of that. Try our new little thing to restart. There we go. Enter. Boy, it boots up real quick. Okay, so you see there it kept the wallpaper and everything. That's good. Now all we have left is the theming and the icons right here, and one other thing. Let's first install Octopi. Octopi is a GUI interface for installing and updating and removing application. It's easier this way. It's a great search tool for other apps and installing and all that. To me, it's a great alternative to PawMac. These two are great GUI interface installers for Arch. Either one will work. Either one will be fine. So I'm going to install number 1 for Octopi, the cache cleaner, number 2. Number 6, notifier. Definitely need that to notify, which will be on the bottom right hand. And then the repo editor, number 9. This will take a while, so I'm going to pause it while I go ahead and finish the install, and I will be back. So hold on for a moment, and I'll be back in a while. All right, so I'm back. Oh, that was weird. It's all done and set. So if I right click, go to systems, there's Octopi right there. That's Octopi. If I go here to notifier, hopefully the notifier will show up. So this is using Qt as its base graphics, and in here, like, I'll give you an example. Let's try to find gray bird in the main repository. Nothing. But if you click this little guy, the alien guy, this will go into Yourt. Search through Yourt. So if I type gray bird one more time, oh, there we go. We have some available. So I'm going to install the GTK version, not the XFCE, because I don't have XFCE. So the standard GTK will be perfectly fine. There we go. It's that simple, that easy. Another one, let's install xcursor-breeze. I like that icon theme. Install that. Go. Done. All right. So that's Octopi. So now we're going to change the theming. So I'm going to right click, go to settings, go to customize look and feel. Select Graybird for the widget. Colors, nothing, leave that as is. Icon, new mix circle. Mouse cursor, breeze, font, slate, RGB. Apply, close. So now you see much better with the icons. You see that? See how much better it is? It'll take a while. It'll update on the fly. If you go down here, generate pipe menu with icons, go back down here, advanced, Openbox, reconfigure. After a few times, you'll see these icons will fix and it'll be more up to date as you go on. But as you can see, it's much better. Let me do this in full screen mode. Much better than it was before. So if we let me just restart full screen mode. So it's much better than what it was before, where it was just this plain gray tannish look that had nothing. It looks a lot better now, better theme panel and wallpaper and icons in the menu and everything. It is a functional Openbox, which is much better, much easier to use. I like it. It works. Give Openbox a try. So if we go in here to Howto, let's see, 192 megabytes, excuse me, under 200 megabytes. So if you have an old computer that's like 512 megabytes, Openbox will run no problem, no issue. It'll work perfectly. And that's really good to see that. So it works, it's usable, I like it. Give Openbox a try, and see this here, hit shut down and it'll shut down. I love that feature. Give Openbox a try, folks, and use the Arch Linux Ultimate Installer script. It's very functional. I like using it. It's my main script that I use to install Arch all the time. And if you have any other questions, leave comments down below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace out.